Hey, it's Mr. Peace. Just got done sharing my heart for a first time at Assumption Catholic School in Hibbing, Minnesota. And just a beautiful day getting to speak to kindergarten through 6th grade. All about bullying, but more importantly, looking at the heart first. That we see others the same way that God sees all of us, for the heart first. And reading the mission statement here at Assumption Catholic School, part of that mantra or the motto is that God is our light, and to know that we look to him, our perfect example of perfect love, as to how we're supposed to treat ourselves, how we're supposed to treat others. That's really what I was trying to hammer home in today's presentations. And we talked about 1 Samuel 16:7 that talks about how so many times we look at the outward appearance of someone, that if someone's born differently than us, we just focus on that, versus God, who always looks at the heart. Our heart is big as our fist, and if we let love, peace, kindness, pure joy, hope, compassion, and Christ fully enter our heart, we can turn that into this, right? One finger is ourself, and the other is someone we're trying to lift up higher than ourself. And we know that in just 2 seconds, like it shows in the peace sign here, that we can maybe change a life forever, negatively or positively. So if we are hurting, if we are in any pain, we talked about turning that hurt people into healed people who healed people. And like it says in Isaiah as well in the Bible, by his wounds we are healed. And to know that we are beautiful, created in his image and likeness, and that if we can allow Christ to fully enter our hearts, we can then be able to go and help heal others that desperately need to be shown God's light, right? And that ties into what it says on my shirt here, is to also know our worth, right? As children of the Most High, that it has right here in each of our palms the letter M with the lines on our hands. On each of our hands we have at least one. I traced one of mine here with washable marker, but this M stands for miracle, right? Upside down W for worthy. That we're all beautiful miracles, worthy of love, to give it and receive it, like you see on the shirt here, miracle, right? And in Isaiah 49 it says that I have engraved you on the palm of my hands. And this is the proof, right? This is the proof that we as Catholics, we as Christians know this. We know this truth. Sometimes we forget it, but it's important to really be that light to someone else's heart that may not believe this, right? To make sure that they know that they're not only good enough, but they are great enough. And this is what this world desperately needs, right? We talked about the need to show kindness, to choose love, but also have the courage to stand up for what's right, to stand up for someone that might have a small voice or no voice, and to know that if we are to ever get judged or embarrassed or bullied as a result of that, that it's a beautiful thing, right? Because in John 15 it says, greater love has no one than this, than to lay down your life for your friends. And in a spiritual sense, we stand up for someone that may really, really need us, right? And we think about someone else that was bullied and teased and really just ridiculed, all in our name, and ultimately died on the cross for all of us, Jesus. And that's beautiful too. So just another, amazing time, getting to meet everyone here today for the first time, but really just seeing everyone's hearts too, that the students and staff really did take it to heart, and they really understood the message, and it really soaked in. And that's so inspiring for me to know that we are spreading peace not only across the state of Minnesota, but across this country and ultimately across this world. Thanks again for touching my heart. As always, make sure to hit the subscribe button you'll see pop up on the screen here. Check out the amazing playlist for some other inspirational clips, and feel free to also explore my website, mrpeace.org, as you can track my journey across this country as I continue to heal America's heart, one school at a time. Christ's peace.